I was just in the yard. It's allergies. That's why they're gonna be able to push this so far, man. They're gonna use their pollen.
All right, shalom. All right, we the Hebrew Israelites out here to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. We want to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
I want to give double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful, let brothers pushing the truth. Week in, week out, sincerity, charity, and love. All right? Right now, we just going to flow through the spirit, man. All right, but the things that's going on in this earth, man, hey, things are shaking up, man. All right, on a day-to-day basis. All right, you know the so-called government has inflated a lot of this stuff to crash this economy to push this chip like they talk about in Revelations, man. All right, hey, but the Lord gave us signs and wonders of His coming, man. Hey, like the scriptures say, our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. We finna be about this place, man. All right, hey, and the water you have about Shema shot for that. All right, but the Lord set out guidelines, and He gave us clues through the scriptures, man, if you can receive it, man. All right, of the time that was coming. All right. Now all the naysayers don't want to say nothing no more, man. That's right. All right, all you people who's talking crap, it ain't no chip. All right, all you people who came up against the apostles, all right, now your tongue gets turned over, man. All right, now you know, hey, you the man of the Lord, man. All right.
Yep. All right. This is Matthew 24. I'm gonna start at verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
Right, so the Lord gonna destroy everything. All these buildings, man, you see, all right, in your downtown building areas and all these places you see built up how the Esau built, man. All right, the Lord gonna destroy all this stuff, man. Yeah, the Lord gonna destroy all this stuff, man. All right, it's not gonna be one brick left up on another, man. He gonna make this place desolate, man. All right, desolate is another definition for desolate is a wasteland, man. All right, so the Lord gonna destroy America into a wasteland. All right,
that's right. And how is He gonna do that? By these thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
We got to put that out there, man. America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. That's right. ICBM missiles. Intercontinental ballistic missiles. And that's what we getting ready to head toward is what? Nuclear war. That's right. What all these countries are gearing up for. That's why there's an arm race for what? Nuclear war. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? Verse Matthew 24 and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? Like it tell you in Ezra that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Right.
Meaning what? We finna come into rulership next.
That's right.
The children of Jacob, his name was changed to what? Israel. Of Yashar'Allah. He prince of the power. So he had 12 sons. See what I'm saying? So each one of you brethren out there, you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, you fall under that line of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So guess what? We finna come into rulership or ruling this universe, man.
That's right.
And rightfully so.
God.
And
Precept.
It says,
Precept.
Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Esdras, 15, starting at 5.
Speak up a little bit.
15, starting at 5. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
All these things he talk about is prophecy, man. Right. All right, the Lord ain't gonna bring plagues upon this world. All right. Now, I don't know if I don't think this coronavirus is real, but they saying it is. Hey, but it's still a plague. You know why? Because hey, people are out of work. People, right. What people do in a plague? People fear. A plague brings fear upon the earth, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai is releasing that fear upon the earth, man. All right. Now you see people all over the world trying to learn the scriptures, man. All right, trying to figure out what's going on. All right, that sword gonna be those nuclear destruction, man. All right, and the sword also gonna be these UN troops that they bringing over here, man.
That's right.
All right, they bringing troops in. They bringing troops in every week. Trump called for 30,000 from NATO troops to come over here, man. All right, Russia just sent some troops over here, man. All right, they gonna come in like the flood, like the scriptures say, man.
Now this coronavirus, man, It's like when you were growing up as a child and your parents warned you of the boogeyman, of somebody that don't exist, but they trying to get you to straighten up by what? Putting fear in you. This is the same thing Esau doing, man. This corona is nothing but the boogeyman. You better act right or you're going to get this coronavirus. See what I'm saying? Because it's even the case at my job now to where a rumor going around that this person might have corona. Nah, that person don't have corona. There's still flus going around. There's still colds going around. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody have no imaginary disease. You see what I'm saying? Because think about it. Now all of a sudden they saying that they expect, and we say this every week because Esau always put it in the media, now is the time they expect to spike, but then it should calm down. I mean, they playing, man.
That's right.
How you expect a plague to get out of hand, but then you control it again? Come on, man. Be for real. It don't make sense, man. Right. But whatever the case is, bring it on so we can go home, man.
That's right.
You know? It says,
can I get this?
No, yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
For the wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
And what's that? What? That's right. What's that wickedness? The traditions of Esau.
That's right.
The philosophies of Esau. Okay, and it has polluted the whole earth because every other country wants to be like Esau. Okay, every other country wants to be like America, the whore. So that's how that is polluted the whole earth, man. Okay, with its philosophies, the things that they do, homosexuality, you know. Hey, it's people want to take on all these cousins of America, but people want to take on the cousins of America, but following all the philosophies of America, but America's going to be destroyed. So what's the use of you trying to take on something that's not going to last? You know?
That's why the scriptures say that the Confederacy, all right, they took on all them cousins, but that's why the scriptures say they're going to hate the whore. All right? And that's what people do it now. People come over here, they hating the whore because, hey, they learned that this ain't the place of milk and honey. All right, this is the place of shit and more shit. Excuse my language, man. All right? So, hey, the people going to hate this place, man. All right, everybody going to turn their back on America. All right? Hey, right now, man, they crashing. It's not just our economy that's crashing. It's a worldwide economy that they crashing to push this chip, man. All right?
And see, the thing about it, it ain't just other nations that hate the whore. You got Edomites inside their own corporation of America that hate this place, man.
That's right.
They even tired of this coronavirus.
That's right.
You think these Edomites want to lose all their luxuries and treats they got? No. They getting tired of, you hear them all the time at work, out there in public. Man, I'm so sick and tired of the government, man. What are they trying to do? I'm telling you, man. They always playing games, man. Tired of them playing games. I don't want to stay in the house. I'm 58 years old and I got to stay in the house because of some sneeze. I'm telling you, man, you hear all the complaints, man. People are getting restless and tired, man. See what I'm saying?
Now Walmart's look like China's.
Yeah.
They got the screens up. All right, at the pharmacy, they got the 6 feet away tags on the floor. All right? They really want to put that fear in you, man. Hey, but we ain't got no fear, hey, because we believe in y'all about Shema Shai, man.
That's right.
Hey, should no brother in the truth say he got no coronavirus, man? Should no brother say he sick from no corona? And if you feel like that, keep it to yourself and pray to the Lord to heal you, man.
That's right.
See, the thing about it, too, even dealing with Walmart, years ago, I said a good, maybe, about 12 years ago, hell, a lot of Sam Walton's children sold the majority of their shares to China.
Yep.
That's why you start seeing back then a whole bunch of ramen noodles and stuff coming into Walmart, because at first you didn't used to see that. Now you see a whole bunch of Asian food that's in Walmart because them children sold their shares of Walmart to China, man, because they wanted to get rich quick scheme.
That's about 5 years ago.
Yeah, they weren't thinking about the future, man. Just like people don't know that Germany owns the stock market here in America, man. It's not even American owned. See what I'm saying? That's part of that whore. That's why Babylon, America, is known as a whore, because she lays down with all these different countries, man.
That's right.
All these nations are running a train on America.
That's right. A lot of people don't know that I-65, I don't know, brother might not be from here, but I-65 is actually owned by the Bin Ladens.
Yes.
They own the whole toll road.
Yep.
They on the whole highway, man.
God.
You got some more on
America
that?
whole, everybody didn't touch. What the brother said?
Yes,
Right.
it just says,
It was a 6.
Don't worry about it, bro.
okay,
You ain't got no more, don't worry about it. Back in Matthew chapter 24, starting at verse 4, and it says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Because there's a lot of people out here deceiving. There's a lot of false messages going on out here, man. All right, and the man that's deceiving, hey, a lot of these people they say it ain't no chip. Right, the chip ain't real. All right, hey, it's real now, ain't it? All right, they having chip parties. All right, they already talking about you're gonna have to have, if this so-called coronavirus keeps spiking, you're gonna have a certificate, a wristband around your hand. All right, to say that you've been vaccinated. All right, we were just watching a video. They was making somebody take the chip, man.
that's right.
All right, don't let people deceive you, man. All right.
Right. Matter of fact,
And don't let nobody deceive you what the scriptures say neither. All right, if the scripture say it, then that's what it is. Don't let nobody put no twist and turn on it, man. Because we got a lot of that going on too, man, right now, man. We ain't in the time for that, man. John the Baptist wasn't in the truth. All right, we don't have time for these cookie cutter doctrines neither, man.
Wicked wine.
Matter of fact, Nathan, bring out your Luke.
I'm gonna start off with, this is Luke chapter 9, verse 59. And he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. Yahushua said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but go thou and preach the kingdom of Yahweh.
That's right.
And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell which are at home at my house. And Yahushua said unto him, no man have putting his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh.
That's right.
Here, bro.
Yeah, so this ain't the time to be taking your hand off the plow neither, though, man. Oh, let me go do this. I need to go do this. I got to go do this. Hey, this is a time that brothers got to be dialing in, man. Hey, getting in your scriptures. Hey, if you quarantine, you should be getting in your scriptures, man. This ain't the time to be falling out the truth or letting your lustful things, man, take over your mind and how you doing other things instead of digging into this truth. All right? Hey, because people taking their hand off the plow, man.
That's right.
People gonna fall out.
That's right.
Hey, Lord willing, I'm not one of those men, man. Lord willing, none of these brothers up here with me, none of them man. All right? But you can't, this ain't, the Lord don't want you hot or, he don't want you hot or cold, man. He don't want you straddling the fence.
That's right.
Warm. Scriptures talk about being
spewed out.
Huh.
Spewed out.
See, and taking the hand out of the plow ain't just dealing with falling out the truth. It's also when you put your hand to the plow, I mean doing the work. So you got some people that don't go out, period, they call themselves Israelite. Then you got a lot of them that's teaching false doctrine. That's taking your hand out the plow too. Coming up with your own ideas and your own philosophies, and like this one dude, you know, try to correct Apostle Kabar on the circumcision. That's taking your hand out the plow, man. Not accepting the doctrine of Yahweh Shai that's given to us by his men.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? When you go astray, you're taking your hand out the plow, meaning you're not willing to do the right work. You know, you want to do your own thing, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro, with your precept.
Yeah, this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. I know thy works, Slakia. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
Right, the Lord don't want you cold or hot, man. He wants you on fire for this truth, man. All right? Like the brother was saying, people not going out, people not doing their videos, people not doing none of the work, man. All right, taking your hand off the plow, like the brother was just breaking down, man. Lord wants you hot. He wants you teaching His word, especially in this time right now, man. Hey, the way things going, man, the doors of mercy. We've been saying it for a while, but the doors of mercy are closing. They are cracked.
That's right.
They finna close, man. This ain't the time to be bull corny. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because every week we have to pray to the Lord that we could come out and do the work, man.
That's right.
Because we don't know what each day may hold now. dealing with these Edomites, these so-called white people, man.
Right,
that's ruling this world, man.
God.
Every day they always coming with some kind of new unrighteous decree, man. See what I'm saying? Hell, tonight they might come up with something. No one could go outside after such, because they already doing it in a lot of other states. They got curfews.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
Even now we had to come to a remote location. All right? Hey, but we still gonna do the work, man.
That's right.
You know? The Lord ordered us to be in the place of chief concourse, but hey, through Esau's wicked devices, man, hey, we still out here teaching, man. We're still going through the broadband. So
Actually, we still in the chief place of concourse because we in the metropolis of Indianapolis. We in the city.
Yep.
There's a lot of businesses around us. Even though we in this remote location, we still in the chief place of concourse. We're here, brother.
Oh, you're right, though. I ain't even think about that.
How would thou work cold or hot? So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth.
So basically what the Lord is saying, either you're going to do this work or not. Not be straddling the fence, you know, I guess I'll go out. I really don't feel like it, but I guess I'll go out. No, that's being lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the brother need prayer. I might pray for him. It depends on if this chick come over at 9 o'clock and it's 8:30, but the brother asked for prayer at 7. See what I'm saying? That's being lukewarm, man. See what I'm saying? The Lord wants you either cold, meaning you just don't bother, get involved in this truth, or hot. Be willing to offer your body up as a living sacrifice no matter what for Yahweh Shemel Bashai. And that's, Lord willing, that's the state of mind we stay in until he beam us up out of here, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether by death or chariot. That's the mind state that we want to stay in is what? Keep pushing his word, man. Until Esau muzzle the ox, you know, spiritually speaking. Try to shut us up. You know? Go ahead, brother. That's it. Go ahead, Kadash. You said you had a precept.
It was something I should say, but it was Luke. You had brought that Luke out, didn't you?
Luke 9:62? Yeah, you brought it up.
We'll go back to Matthew.
Yeah, I got Matthew. Anybody else? Okay. Matthew 24, back in verse 5, it said, "For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many."
And that's, they have done that a lot, man. All right, people coming in the Lord's name, man, saying they the Lord. All right, you ain't the Lord, man, because if you the Lord, then why are we still here? You should have delivered us. You ain't the Lord. All right? Don't be deceived by these people, man. These, look at your pastors, your so-called pastors now, man. Y'all, if you remember, they were just doing all these antics, gliding across the church. Remember the one dude flying across the whole church?
That's right.
Crip walking on money and stuff.
Yeah, man.
I read a meme on Facebook. What happened to the pastor? They used to come and just hit you when you was here. Where he at? You know, we in that time right now where the Lord is lifting the veil over those Christian churches too, man. Okay, and he ain't just showing Esau. He ain't just bringing out the flaws and the wrongfulness of Esau. He's bringing out the flaws and the wrongness of you Christian church and you pastors too, man. Okay, y'all to shut y'all doors on your church. Where's your faith? Okay, but y'all still want people to pay tithes, man.
But you're not even feeding them. Go ahead, brother.
This is Romans chapter 15, verse 17.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, this is Ephesians chapter 5. I'm going to start at 5. It says, "For this ye know, that no whoremonger, nor unclean spirit, nor contentious man, who is an idolater,
Take your time. Take your time.
Idolater, have any inheritance in the kingdom of Hamashiach and of Yahweh."
Matter of fact, where was you at?
I started at 5.
Start at 1.
This is Ephesians 5:1. It says, "Be ye therefore followers of Yahweh as dear children."
That's right. It said, "Be ye followers of Yahweh." You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Just like the brother read earlier about no man have put in his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom. See what I'm saying? Because the Lord told us to what? follow him and be what? Fishers of men.
Man.
How you gonna be a fisher of men if you're not willing to bring out your fishing pole?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, and walk in love as a Mashiach also have loved us.
Yep. Walk in love as Yahweh Shai has loved us. How do you walk in love? Through this word.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And have given himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to Yahweh for sweet smelling savor.
Yeah, so we gotta do the same thing, man. No greater love than a man laying down his life for his friend.
That's right.
We doing the same thing for what? Yahweh Shai Shai and our brethren. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, but fornication and all uncleanness
And fornication is not no sex before marriage. It's talking about idol worship. See what I'm saying? These are other philosophies, man. That's what it's talking about, fornication. Not no sex before marriage, because sex consummation marriage.
That's right.
Because you could go to Esau and get an annulment if you don't have sex within the first 6 months of your marriage.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, but fornication and all cleanness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you as becometh saints. It says, neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting.
Foolish talking is what? These false breakdowns, you know what I'm saying? These false doctrines like John the Baptist wasn't in the truth. I mean, that's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard, man. John the Baptist wasn't in the truth. Come on, man. I done heard a lot of stupid stuff, but that right there just plain just retarded, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Romans 16 and 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine.
And how do you mark them? You call them out.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You warn the people. Because we're shepherds trying to protect the sheep. And how do you do it? But look, this dude over here is a wolf.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Stay away from him. He's a wolf. He will eat you up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. That's how we're marking them. Look, he's teaching y'all false doctrine. Stay away from him. That's not the truth. The apostles of Great Millstone have the truth. Follow ye them. You know what I'm saying? That's the examples of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua that we have here on the earth right now. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned.
Because when you have a false doctrine, that does cause division within the body. That's not bringing the body together. Because like I said, Amos, how can two walk together lest they agree? So if you don't agree, then that's what? Division. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk with these brothers if we're not all on the same accord. That's causing what? Division. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And avoid them.
And what did it say?
And avoid them.
It didn't say join the unity camp with them. It said avoid them. There you go. Because the scripture tell you what? Eschew, no, it said abstain from all appearances of what? Evil. Abstain mean what? To refrain. Get away from. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
18. For they that are 18. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahweh Shai.
See, they don't serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They serving Satan. That's who they serving. They serving their father Esau. You are your father the devil.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? That's who they serving. Go ahead, brother.
But their own belly.
But their own belly. Meaning what? Their own desires.
Yeah, like what's
Say that.
You know, like these brothers coming, you know, they went to the brothers' camp. This our block, man.
Yeah.
This our block. If you don't go to this Passover, you ain't gonna make it. The Lord left the planet in the hands of General Yohana. And General Yohana is my creator. Hey man, that's Satan, man. That's wickedness, man. That is a wicked conversation, man. All right? Y'all have drunk the Kool-Aid. Y'all just ain't died yet, man.
Precept.
And by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple.
That's right. You guys are simple-minded. You've been deceived, man. All right? Hey, Thawadi Habashim Yahushua for giving us great leaders, man.
Right.
All right, with the correct doctrine.
That's right.
All right? When I saw that video, I felt bad for those brothers, man. All right?
I didn't feel bad for them. It just showed the stupidity of these demonic camps out here, man. Because them brothers were still in the spirit, but this shows that those other groups of niggas, man. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
We want to fight. This is our block. This ain't the hood, man.
Like you're really selling dope or something, man.
Hey.
Preset.
He got one too. Go ahead, Kadash.
I'd have been in the house all winter.
Kadash.
I'm in it right now.
Go ahead.
In the house the whole winter.
This is John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
Go ahead, brother.
That's right, man. So you're gonna do exactly what Esau out here doing. You're gonna do exactly what these other heathen nations are doing, because y'all are following the customs of it.
That's right.
So when you follow the customs of something, you become similar to what they are.
That's right.
So yeah, that's why you your father the devil. Okay, and the things that he do, you gonna do.
That's right.
Jake followed out the sin, man.
That's right.
All right. Everybody else sent him, so now Jake sent him with him, man. Hey, like the brother Ash had brought out a point, man, that a 2/3 rapper had said, man, hey, none of this belongs to us, man. It's none of our heritage, man. But the scriptures already told us that we was gonna be discontinued from our heritage, man. All right. Hey, but through the Spirit, man. Hey, the Lord is bringing us back, man.
That's right.
All right, the Lord's setting that standard right now. All right, and we gotta hold that standard of the Lord, man. Things gonna get even rougher, man. Brothers' faith gotta be built up. You gotta be ready. All right.
Brother sent me another scripture. I'm gonna bring it over because this is Proverbs 1:22. How long will you simple ones love simplicity?
All right. How long will you simple people love simplicity, man? Y'all love to be simple minded. Nobody want to be kingly minded, man. Nobody. Hey, I'd rather just turn up and smoke this weed instead of opening these scriptures and learn how to get eternal life, man. All right, you simple minded niggas, man. And that's what those dudes was. They were simple minded. All right. And then, hey, we ain't out here block holding, man. We out here pushing the truth. We out here to wake up the hope for elect, man. We ain't worried about no block.
Trying to debo somebody. My boy,
keep going down on that, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna keep going.
That's crazy, man. We supposed to be men of, well, they supposed to be men of the Lord, but they out here banging on turf, man. Come on, man. I love nature.
Go back into 44b too, bro. I was looking at that too. He was a murderer from the beginning.
Yeah.
And abided not in the truth, because there is no.
It said, and abideth not in the truth. Meaning what? The truth ain't in you, man.
Right. That's what it said.
You see what I'm saying? Meaning you don't have no place with your how about Shimei Shot. You know what I'm saying? Not on this side. Now you're gonna be born back into the kingdom. I'm talking to you Israelites,
right. Not
you heathens. You know what I'm saying? You wicked Israelites. You're gonna come back in the kingdom. You know you'll be in your right state of mind then. But right now, you know you don't have no place with your how about Shimei Shot.
That's right.
You carnal, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And abide not in the truth, because the truth is not in him.
See, the truth is not in him. Go ahead, brother.
Go
ahead, bro.
Yeah, because you don't got no truth in you, man. All right, and what's the truth?
Living word.
You gotta have this, man. You gotta have this word in you, man. Hey, people out here chasing riches, people out here chasing women, and people out here chasing everything, man. Hey, all this stuff gonna be dissolved away, man. The money, your cars, the Lord gonna destroy all that. The only thing gonna stand in the end is this word, man.
Well, see, to show you how foolish people is, because you said they're gonna be chasing riches, but ain't no riches out here, man.
Right.
The dollar's really gone. The dollar
right.
been gone.
Right.
The dollar been gone since what, about the 30s or 40s?
Mm-hmm.
When the gold standard was taken away from the dollar.
Federal Reserve, yeah.
So you people just been chasing the dream all this time, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Esau has played with your mind. That's like a quote the Rothschild said that there's no what it said, the worst form of slavery is mental slavery.
That's right.
When you thinking you free and you're not.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You people think you free and you're not. Esau's proving it right now with this whole corona scare, man.
Yep.
You got until 10 o'clock to go get you something to eat. Then everything's shut down.
That's right.
See what I'm saying?
Hey.
You go to the store, you got to be within 6 feet of somebody. I know because I went to the store and people were bugging out because I forgot about the whole thing and I'm walking up. Oh, sir, 6 feet. I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? So I just stepped back 6 feet and I'm just sitting. I'm like, man, what is 6 feet gonna do if something is airborne? Then you still gonna get it regardless, man. See what I'm saying? These people are. That's why the scriptures say, read that again in Proverbs, bro, that you had in Proverbs 1.
That Proverbs 1:22.
Yeah.
How long will you simple ones love simplicity?
How long will you simple-minded, bird-brain people love simplicity, man?
Yep.
See what I'm saying? This whole corona thing is stupid. Stupid. You see people riding down the street with masks and gloves on. You in your car.
Well, that's the spirit I was just looking at up.
You see what I'm saying? That's stupid.
Hey, precept.
I got a precept too.
I saw a kid outside playing with gloves and a mask on.
That shows you people have no faith in the Lord whatsoever. I don't expect you heathens do, but still, people in general, they've totally forgotten about the Lord, man. They all running to Esau, the so-called white man, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, brothers, with y'all precept, man.
I got
Okay, man.
I got Acts 13, starting at 9. Then Saul, who is also called Paul, filled with the Ruach,
Which is the Holy Spirit, not as some people say, the Ruach. No, it's the Ruach Kodash. Meaning what? The Spirit that's holy.
Oh, that's right.
Or Holy Spirit. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Set his eyes on him, and him is Bar Jesus, the false prophet, the anti-Hamashiach.
That's what Antichrist means, against the anointed, against Yahweh Shai. Not somebody we waiting on to come.
That's right.
Because the scripture says there's many Antichrists.
Right.
So that anybody that's against the word of Yahweh Shai, you're considered an Antichrist.
That's right.
Not some make-believe demonic person we waiting on to come. And what they call this shit? The
History Channel.
No, the certain period of time.
Armageddon.
Yeah. The war Armageddon. The Antichrist been here, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is 13 and 10. And said, O full of all subtlety and all mischief, thou child of the devil, thou enemy.
See, that goes back with John 8 and 44.
Right.
You have your father the devil. So he calling you what? A child of the devil. A son of Shaitan, you know. Go ahead.
Thou enemy of all righteousness. Wilt thou not?
See, you an enemy to the Lord. You against his word.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Wilt thou not cease to pervert the right ways of Yahweh?
See, will you stop perverting the right ways of the Lord? Will you stop with all your madness and your BS? See what I'm saying? That's part of the Israelites that took their hand off the plow also. They perverting the gospel.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? They're not trying to do the work the right way. See what I'm saying? The Lord is telling you to plow and plant the seed. You just want to throw the seeds out there and just go all around like you want to. Just stomp them in the ground. No. The Lord gave us instruction on how to do this work, man.
That's right.
But you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, you 2/3, you want to do it your way and not the Lord's way. Go ahead, brother.
Okay. And this is where right now, where we have faith that we out here right now, that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah will raise the standard and give us this authority. This is 11. And now, behold, the hand of Yahweh is upon thee, and thou shalt be blind, and not see the sun for a season. And immediately there fell on him a mist and a darkness, and he went about seeking some to lead him by the hand.
Keep reading.
Then the deputy, when he saw what was done, believed, being astonished at the doctrine of Yahweh.
See, that's what gives you sight. Your faith to believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. See what I'm saying? Because right now, on the low, we do have that power. See what I'm saying? The Lord has given us that power on the low to give sight to the blind by what? Teaching his word.
That's right.
Those that's meant to see is going to see, just like the Lord gave us sight. We was once blind. We weren't physically blind, but we were spiritually blind because we was out here following the ways of the heathen, doing everything they was doing. Like what's coming up soon is what? Easter. Growing up, we participated in that BS, man. See what I'm saying? But now the Lord has given us sight. He took us out there blind state of mind. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. You got some more on there? Okay, come on. Go ahead, brother. And then
This is 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Read that again.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
It said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. Easter is what? Loving the world. It's in the world. See what I'm saying? This whole coronavirus scare, that's loving the world and that's in the world. That's not of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You see what I'm saying? We supposed to what? Follow Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and not this wicked kingdom, man. I mean, yeah, we gotta follow their rules accordingly, but when they put this scare out here, that mean what? Learn out the ways of the heathen. If you're a man of the Lord, you ain't got no business with no mask on your face, unless it's for your job. If your job say you gotta wear it, then okay, you gotta wear it. Like Yahweh Shah said, render to Caesar what's Caesar. You see what I'm saying? So if your boss is like, hey, you gotta wear this in order to work here, well, you gotta pay your bills. Well, put the funky mask on. See what I'm saying? But you go outside them doors, time to go home, you take that thing off because your faith isn't where? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Go ahead, brother.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. See what I'm saying? We could be doing anything, but instead, we love doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
We can't wait till we get up with Akim to either have Bible study or come out here on the highways and byways and do this work, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? This is what we love, man.
Pray Daddy say, it's my pleasure.
That's right.
And then Eve at home pouting, that's what she doing until we get back.
This the highlight of the week, man.
Right.
All right?
Right.
Yeah, I got it like 2 minutes.
Go ahead, brother.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes.
That mean what? The lust meaning what? Desires.
That's right.
Because right now, people still desiring stupid things right now.
Yep.
Even through this little pandemic, people still desiring new things. They still trying to go out and buy new cars and buying new homes. This ain't the time right now. You don't know what the economy is going to do tomorrow. You could wake up or hear breaking news while you sleep, trying to get ready for work. Wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, go use the bathroom, breaking news. America is shut down. No one's to leave the house indefinitely for however long of a period.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Oh my God, I just got a new Lexus. What am I going to do now? See what I'm saying? Your trust should have been in the Lord, man. That's right. Go ahead.
And the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life.
And the pride of life. Right. What they say? The pride of America. Right. The pride of life. Yeah, MAGA. Make America great again. But you see what Trump has done? He made America worse again.
That's right.
It's MAWA, not MAGA. Make America worse again.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You idiots voted for him, and guess what? He's bringing about the downfall of this place, man. Right. Rightfully so. That's what y'all get for trusting in that devil.
That's right.
So like what did they saying? And I'm glad to be American. God bless the USA.
Yep. You know it is blessed.
Yeah,
USA.
With death and destruction.
Read that last little verse you read about pride over real quick.
And the pride of life.
And what is people still out here doing? People are still prideful, even though Esau has got y'all in the scare. You women are prideful. You Negros, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all still prideful, man. Okay? What they say, with pride comes a
Sudden destruction.
sudden destruction. That's right, man.
So pride go. Yep.
Pride go before the fall.
I just seen today, y'all, where they still fighting for the gay liberal rights and all that. That's still an uproar. With all this going on, they still trying to get their voice out there.
Hey, with all this going on, hey man, countries is strapping up, man. North Korea, I think they just tested a mission. All right, but Jake, they got Jake distracted with this Corona shit, man. All right. Hey, if y'all remember, man, Kim Jong-un said he was gonna send something to America for Christmas.
That's right.
And we 3 months in, I'm pretty sure he didn't up that technology or whatever he had, man.
That's right.
Hey, he could have pushed this Corona.
And I got 2 more verses. And the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
See, the pride of life is because the Lord don't deal with pride. That's one of the 7 things that the Lord hates. It's what? Pride. Even the Apocrypha tell you that the Lord hates a poor man that's proud. See what I'm saying? Pride is worse than crack, man. See what I'm saying? And the Lord hates pride. That's why he said pride go up before destruction and a haughty spirit before the fall. And haughty means pride also. Yep. So that's a double whammy. The Lord then gave you a 2-piece. Bam, bam, 2-piece. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Verse 17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof.
Yep. That don't mean that the actual world passes away. No, it's just the things of the world pass away, man. See what I'm saying? Look right now, the things of the world are passing away. Meaning what? They're coming to an end.
That's right.
You don't know if you're gonna be able to go to work tomorrow. You don't know. Every week is a gamble now. You don't know if you get to your job and they say, okay, it's shut down, we're quarantining. Somebody had the corona. Because you gotta think about it. All these business owners, all these people that's in these top positions, they're all in cahoots together. Whatever these elites say do, that's what they're gonna do.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
I got a precept to back you up real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
And both of them is synonymous with each
Yep.
other, pride. See what I'm saying? When I said the Lord, two-pieced you. When you thought you got away with another one, oh, here come another hand.
Right.
Bam!
Right.
Lord jabbed you, then knocked you out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Go ahead.
19. This is better it is to be a humble spirit
Humble.
with the lowly
Yep.
than to deceive the spoiled with the pride.
See, then read that again.
Then better it is to be a humble spirit with the lowly than to deceive the spoiled with the pride.
Deceive the spoil. Spoil means what? To rob. With the proud. Who's the proud right now? The top elite bankers. These
Right.
Edomites, these so-called white people that's running this place. They the one robbing you right now. See what I'm saying? But a lot of people want their hand in the cookie jar, just like Esau. They want to hobnob with them too, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
This verse 17. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai abideth forever.
Abideth forever. Forever and ever. Forever, ever. Forever. Yeah, you know. Hey, and that's what we hoping for, to be in that eternity in the kingdom, man. We trying to make it on this side. Why you think we do the work, man? You know, go ahead, brother.
That song you was little. I want to be
Yeah.
in that number.
Oh, when the saints go marching. And they don't understand that the saints are Israelites, man.
And the chariots.
We about to get ready to march in, Lord willing, with some of those men.
Kind.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, the scripture.
Okay, I got this is about that fear. This is Proverbs 8:13. The fear of Yahweh is hate of evil, is to hate evil. Pride and
Because, okay, it said the fear of Yahweh is to hate evil. It said to hate evil, right?
That's
the
right.
fear of Yahweh is to hate evil. So what gives you, how do you know how to hate that evil? It's the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that teaches you how to hate the evil. Because when we was in the world, we didn't know how to really hate the evil. We hated some things, but we didn't know exactly what evil was.
That's right.
But now in this truth, the truth brings to light what exactly is evil. Because the scripture tells you what? Hate the evil and love the good. What is the good? The word. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
The scripture said that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
There you
knowledge?
go.
The knowledge and wisdom and understanding of these scriptures, man. And so that's why the Lord said, that's why I say hate, man, because once you start learning the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of these scriptures, you do hate that. You do hate evil, man.
All right.
Hey, because the fear of the Lord is stuff that you used to do, and you don't do it no more, man.
That's right.
All right, the fear of the Lord is putting off the old man, and once the old man gone, hey, any little step you make, man, you think you went the wrong way, you repent. All right, that's the new spirit that the Lord put on you, man. You got to become a new creature. All right, but let that fear come upon your life, man.
What it tell you in Ecclesiastes 7:7? Oppression maketh the wise man mad. You know what I'm saying? And a gift destroyeth the heart. But the kid just said, oppression maketh the wise man mad. Because once you understand why you in this condition, it makes you wise and it makes you mad. Therefore, you'll hate that evil, meaning the bad times that these evil people is bringing towards you.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
the fear of Yahweh is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance.
See, hate, pride, and arrogancy, all those are synonymous with one another. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And the evil way.
And the evil way. We hate the evil ways every day because, hey, the scripture said that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is angry with the wicked every day, man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And the forward mouth do I hate.
Yep. Go ahead, brother.
Amos 5:15. Hate the evil and love the good.
See, hate the evil, hate the bad time, and love the good. Yeah, we hate what's going on, but we also love it because why? We know that we one step closer to what? To our kingdom. Lord willing, we some of those men. But we hate the BS that goes on in this society. See what I'm saying? We hate the evil and we love the good. The good is what? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Lord's word. And the brotherhood. That's what's good. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And establish judgment in the gate.
And how do you do that? Through what? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures. That's what gives you wisdom to establish judgment. Righteous judgment in the gates. We're in the gates right now. We're in the openings of the city. See what I'm saying? He got one, two. Go ahead, brother.
That was the one that the deacon sent me, but this is 1 Corinthians 11:1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am a Mashiach.
See, they came out again about be ye followers of me. Followers of who? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. See what I'm saying? Go ahead. Because this is Paul writing to the church of Corinth, so he said, be ye followers of me as I am of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Now I praise ye, brethren, that ye remember me in all things.
That's right. Go ahead.
And keep the ordinance as I deliver them to you.
What's an ordinance? That's a law. What are the laws in the scriptures?
That's right.
The words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
You want me to keep going to 3? I'm going to the household.
Precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 18:12. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty.
Man, that's going on right now. Trump is prideful as
right.
hell right now, man. He
I'm number
prideful
one
as hell. He just say what he want to say, do what he want to do, but he's all set up by what? The elite.
That's right.
And the elite is set up by who? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. See
I'm
what I'm
pretty
saying?
sure we're going to get out of this crisis.
Right.
I'm number 1 on Facebook, bro. During the crisis, I'm number 1 on Facebook.
But here's the thing. Remember weeks ago they were saying everything's supposed to be lifted by April the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
What's today? The 4th. Tomorrow the 5th. But then they moved up to May 1st. May Day. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Before honor is humility.
See, before honor is humility. But these people don't know how to be humble.
Mm-hmm.
They prideful. So they're going to be what? Destroyed. They're going to fall. That's why they don't understand the clues that we was going into Matthew 24. And Lord willing, we're going to get back to that. Because why? They're prideful. They're not going to hear the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You got one, too. Go ahead. Then we get to yours, Mr.
I was going to what he was saying with Esau. This is Obadiah 1:3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
See, the pride of thine heart, meaning your mind, have deceived you because you're thinking you're going to come out of this. No, the Lord got you in a trick bag. You think you're going to come out, the Lord might even let you come out for a little while. But guess what? The hammer going to come. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Have deceived thee, though that dwellest in cliffs of the rocks whose habitations is high.
Now read that part again. Though thou dwell in the cleft of what?
Of the rock.
Where is that? That's in the mountains. That's where you come from.
That's right.
Caucasus Mountains.
That's right.
You Edomites. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Why you think you call yourself a Caucasian? Like the brother said. It's so easy that a caveman could do it. Who pictures that? You Edomites, you so-called white people. It ain't no brother picture up there. We ain't no caveman. That was y'all that was cavemen. See what I'm saying? Go ahead. They show you when you was a kid, that cartoon Captain Caveman. That was an Edomite with thin, stringy, doggy hair. Stinking bugs all on them. But then they had another to have spiritual power with a club. Looked like a chicken leg. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Dwellest in the cliffs of the rock whose habitation is high.
They also show you what? The Flintstones. They live in what? The Stone Age. Right, yeah. The rocks. Where did he work at? The quarry. The rocks. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
They say who habitation is high. That's why they got all these high buildings too, man.
Yep.
All right, that's a reflection of those caves. All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, and another clue is when you see them, like during the wintertime, you'll see Edomites walking around in shorts and flip-flops, right. And it's like 20 degrees outside. Right. And they're comfortable, whistling, because that's their atmosphere. Go ahead, brother.
whose habitations is high.
Also talking about what? Go ahead. No, go ahead, brother.
That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
And that's what America's saying right now. Yep. That's what America's saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do harm to us. Cause Trump always saying we're the best country in the world.
That's right. That's military.
You know, with that orange skin. You know?
That's right.
Go ahead.
I'm going to 4. Though thou hast exalted thyself as the eagle.
Ain't that America's national bird, the eagle? Also Germany, their symbol was what? The eagle.
That's right.
Rome, their symbol was what? The eagle.
That's right.
Yeah,
lovely.
Go ahead.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars.
Meaning what? Go ahead, bro.
That's what y'all got. Y'all got y'all little space stations and stuff up here, your satellites. All right, and now what y'all trying to come out with now? Your so-called space force. All right, hey, that's what do we need a space force for, man? All right, hey, you people better wake up, man. They want a space force because they want to fight what they think is aliens, man. Hey, what's really is the Lord's chariots, man. They want a space troopers, man, to fight Yahweh Shemiah Washad, man. All right, but they're gonna be destroyed up in them things, man.
It's really a comedy if you watch that certain news stations break down where they have asked the people, what do y'all think about the space station? They laughing and, oh, it's a cool idea. Nobody, not one person can give you a legit answer of the use for it, but hey, Trump said it's viable, we need it, we got it, it's kick-ass, man. Yeah. Answers like that.
And first off, y'all better realize this too, man. Once they announce something, they've already done it.
That's right.
All right? They've already done it. They don't have to, you'll see. They're like those people who supposed to be in the space station. They don't announce you that people going to the space station. They'll show you pictures of people in the space station. But they ain't announced that they up there going. They already got that thing up and going. All these countries do, man.
Hey, Ray, I'm just asking the elder. Hey, Reagan brought that out, man, in his presidency, man, about fighting aliens, man. Mm-hmm. And how long ago was Reagan in office, man?
That was in the 80s.
Okay. 20, 30 years ago, man. You know? So think what... 40 years ago. Think what technology has brought us from then to now, man. You think they're not prepared?
They prepared to get their ass kicked.
That's right.
Reagan told us that
this where
aliens was amongst us.
Those said they're...
Yeah, well, actually, you were right. That's right, because the aliens really mean strangers.
That's right.
And the Israelites are the strangers amongst you heathens, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
Set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Yep, so the Lord is going to bring America down. He's bringing it down now. See what I'm saying? Like I tell you in Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, there is no healing to Babylon. That's right. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If the Lord wanted America to be great, he'd have made it great. Mm-hmm. But instead, he don't. The Lord is bringing Babylon down. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brothers.
This is Isaiah 23.
You got some more? No. Okay, go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah 23:9. The Lord of hosts hath purposed it to stain the
whoa. Read that again. The Lord of hosts did what?
Hath purposed it.
So this is the Lord's plan. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? When you purpose something, mean what? This is your plan. You want it to happen. This ain't no accident. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
To stain the pride of all glory.
To stain. Mm-hmm. When you stain something, you dirty it up. Mm-hmm. You see, like you get a stain on your shirt, you be mad like, damn, I just bought this shirt. You get a mustard stain or barbecue sauce, you be mad because you got creases in your sleeves, and a crease going down the middle of your shirt. You crispy, boy. You ready to go out and you went to Burger King or something and got some sauce on your shirt. You mad? Mm-hmm. Hey, that's how the Lord doing Babylon, man. You know what I'm saying? Babylon mad because the Lord's staining them, man. Go ahead, brother.
And to bring into contempt all the honorable of the earth.
Contempt of court. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that what the judge said? When you act up in court, I'll hold you in contempt of court. You being disorderly, and that's what America's done. America's been disorderly. I hear another helicopter right there. I didn't know that one, but I hear another.
Somewhere out here too.
Precept.
Go ahead. You got some more?
That's it. Precept.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jeremiah 51, starting at 1.
God, see?
Thus saith Yahweh.
See, thus said what?
Yahweh.
Just like Nathan read, the Lord purposed it. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Thus saith Yahweh. Behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them.
Meaning the Lord is coming against Babylon. Man, the Lord is the most ultimate Jake there is, man. That was a slang term. See what I'm saying? Just like you see on the movie with Jake, like Lawrence Fishburne and what was that, Hoodlum, I think. When he told, what's his name, Eleanor? The dude, he like, don't make me raise up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? If I raise up, man, I put these hands on you. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord is with America.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? The Lord is angry, man, about to raise up and destroy this place. Go ahead, bro.
I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me. That's right.
That's right. That's the Antichrist.
That's right.
Anti-Hamashiach. You against Yahweh Shem Yahushai's will, man. So the Lord is going to what? Strike you down. Go ahead, brother.
A destroying wind.
Yeah.
So he said he's going to bring up a destroying wind.
That's right.
That's what? The thermonuclear
That's
fire.
right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And I will send unto Babylon fanners. Woo, that means
unto who? Babylon. Fanners. That's that nuclear, what is it called? That nuclear wave?
Nuclear cloud.
No, not the cloud. It's the wave. The
shock wave.
Aftershock.
No, not the aftershock. It's yeah, it is when the missile hit. Then you know that wave comes through.
Right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
The sonic of it.
Yeah, it's that heat wave like on Judgment Day off of Terminator.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember when the explosion happened, boom, and then the wave came through, and then the fire came.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That shall fan her.
2012.
That shall fan her, and shall empty her land. Now, what else can do that?
Empty her land, meaning what? It's going to be uninhabitable.
That's right.
That's it like the brother brought out earlier. Go ahead, bro.
Manners.
This is
he got a precept right quick. Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
And that's how it is. I'm calling for a lot of you people.
Right.
The day of the Lord gonna come as a thief. You ain't gonna see the Lord coming, man. That's why
ain't
the scripture say, "Seek thee while ye are young." While ye are young,
That's
man.
right.
All right. Seek the Lord while he may be found, man.
Right.
All right. Because hey, the Lord you gonna look up. The Lord gonna be kicking your ass. Hey, we gonna be kicking your ass, Lord willing.
They didn't see this corona coming.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? This corona came like a thief in the night. So that's the Lord. You know what I'm saying? He came like a thief in the night. But ultimately, when he comes like a thief in the night, he's gonna come and destroy this place. You ain't gonna know when he's coming. He's just gonna appear out of nowhere, just like that big old chariot that seen is bigger than earth. That just appeared out of nowhere. Go ahead, brother.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
All right, the only way you can melt the elements, you know what the elements are, man? Rod, iron, steel, brick. We are in the elements right now, man. Copper. All right, you got that fervent heat gonna be nuclear fire, man. That's what's gonna melt the elements of the earth, man. All right, the Lord gonna be destroying this place, man. All right, him and he gonna hit it with nukes. All right, and then he gonna be in the chariots destroying this place too, man. All right, go ahead.
Man, just think, thermonuclear fire is going to destroy these rocks. It's going to dry this water up. This body of water won't even be out here no more. It's going to be a desert land. You see what I'm saying? Because of what? Concentrated heat, man. Go ahead, brother.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Yep.
All this stuff gonna be burnt up. The works that's in our cars, your so-called houses, all that stuff you so-called cherish, that stuff gonna be burnt up and done away with, man. The Lord gonna make this place desolate. It ain't gonna be a cockroach here, man.
That's right.
Good.
Yeah. For in that day of trouble, they shall be against her round about.
Said for in that day of trouble. That's a future prophecy, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow.
That's right.
Now who bendeth? Esau got that sword right now.
Everybody gonna be bending their bows in that time.
Right. That's
Somebody gonna bend the first bow, and then
That's right.
Somebody gonna shoot the first nuke, then all the nukes gonna be shot, man.
And against him that lifteth.
Because it's not talking about an actual archer. Because can't nobody with a bow and arrow from Italy shoot an arrow all the way over to America, man.
That's right.
Come on, man. No, it's talking about these silos, these countries that got nuclear capability. These silos are known as what? Archers that's been in the boat. See what I'm saying? They're shooting out these nuclear missiles, you know? Like Russia got tanks that they can shoot off nuclear missiles. That's considered an archer in a boat. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Okay. And against him that lifteth himself up and his brigadine.
Read that part again.
And against him that lifteth himself up in his brigadine.
What is a brigadine? That's like his army, his military.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Because America's pride is in their what? Their military.
That's it.
The few, the proud, the Marines. See what I'm saying? They trust in their military. You see what I'm saying? You got gung-ho soldiers out there, leathernecks and all this old nonsense, man. Ooga, you know, all that this old military jargon they be doing because they proud of their country, man. Yeah, you better not say nothing bad against the military, man. These old vets will cut you out, man. Walk around with their little veteran hats on that's all bent up, look like they're going fishing.
That's right.
Because they served in back in Nam or World War I or World War II or Saudi, man, they proud of their military. You better not say nothing bad about them, especially on Veterans Day and Memorial. Man, they'll haul off and slap you, man. Go ahead, bro.
I got a precept.
And spare ye not your young men.
Spare ye not your young men. So even these young soldiers that's entering into the draft or signing up for the military, the Lord ain't gonna spare them. Your son, little Tim and little Brian and Corey and Steven is, yeah, I want to die for my country and fight for, yeah, you finna die literally.
Here it go.
Go ahead, brother.
Destroy ye utterly all her host, and host is everything.
That means army. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna destroy that what? That whole army of America. From the Army, Marines, Navy, the Air Force, National Guard, what else? The Peace Corps, the Corps of Engineers. Yep, all that stuff, man. The Lord is gonna destroy all that.
Can I get this four? Can I finish it with this
go ahead, four. Go ahead, bro. I was at four. Yeah.
Thou the
for me
slain.
Mercy, though. Hey, go ahead, bro.
Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans.
Now, what is that? Thus the slain, meaning the dead, shall fall in the land of what?
The Chaldeans.
The Chaldeans, that's what? Modern day America, that's Babylon. Right. So there's going to be a lot of dead. Because what the scripture say? The slain of the Lord shall be what? Many. See what I'm saying? So a lot of people is going to die here on the soils of America, rightfully so. Because you shed a lot of blood of our ancestors.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Unrighteously. So guess what? The Lord is going to slay y'all righteously.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And they that are thrust through in her streets.
Yep. So those are going to be the ones that's what? Destroyed in the street. Thrust through is what? Killing. When you take a sword and thrust it through somebody, you what? You killing them. You ain't using it to get scratch some dirt off their chest. No, you killing them when you thrust something.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. He got something too.
Back him right brother. This is Isaiah 24:4. The earth. This is Isaiah 24:19. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean, dissolved. The earth is moving exceedingly. Now that's what them nukes gonna be hitting. The earth is gonna be going back and forth. That's what 20 goes into. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunken.
That's one of my favorite scriptures, man.
That's right.
Because how is the earth gonna reel to and fro like a drunkard? All these different missiles hitting all over the earth, man. It's gonna be teeter-totter, you know what I'm saying? So to speak. You're gonna feel the rumble of these missiles, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead. It ain't gonna be like on the movies where a missile hit and then just that little area be shaking, boom. No, everything's gonna be shaking. Because if a thermonuclear missile hit Here, guess what? It's gonna fan all the way across into the next city or state. See what I'm saying? Because they got missiles that can wipe out, what is it, about 20 states at one time.
That's right.
One missile could wipe out half of America. See what I'm saying? So just imagine 200 million missiles being shot all over the earth, but 90% of them over here in Babylon. So you know it ain't gonna be nothing left over here. You see what I'm saying?
Russia got that one nuke, that underwater nuke that can destroy the whole coast.
See?
Can destroy the coast. And then they got another nuke that can destroy the landmass of Texas.
A 10th part was taken out.
They ready.
Yep.
I got a precept too. Real quick.
You got some more there?
Yeah. And shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. And
What is transgression? That's sin.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the scripture tells you the sin is what? Transgression of the law. See what I'm saying? And America has broken all the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
All 613. Matter of fact, America has made their own laws. About 700 some laws they done broke.
Yep.
Of the Lord. And Lord, and the scriptures only got what? 613. So that lets you know that what? America has surpassed the laws of the Lord. In wickedness, man. See what I'm saying? So you think the Lord ain't angry with this place? Of course he's going to destroy this place, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
It shall what?
It shall fall and not rise again.
You're going to make America great again. Read that part again.
Shall be heavy and upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
But they steady saying we're going to make America great again. Oh, we're going to bounce back from this coronavirus. Read that part again. It shall what?
Shall be heavy upon
It shall fall and what?
And it shall fall and not rise again.
So the Lord is saying that America is not going to bounce back, man. It shall fall and not rise again.
That's right.
It didn't say it's going to fall and then come back for a short period of time. It said it's going to fall and not rise again. So all you so-called Bible thoughts that's praying for the recovery of America, you're wasting your breath. Quit smelling each other's stinking breath. The Bible just said it what? It shall fall and not rise again, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is
You got some more?
I keep going.
Keep going then.
And they gathered, this is 21, and it shall come to pass in that day that...
It said it shall come to pass. That's a prophecy. Go ahead.
In that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones.
He gonna punish the armies of the high one. See what I'm saying? That's including the elites, because guess what? You gonna get chains slapped around your neck.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Keep going,
Go
bro.
all into that. The high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth.
Go ahead.
And they shall be gathered together as prisoners, and gathered in the pit.
What it said in Ecclesiastes, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking in service upon the earth. See what I'm saying? So if you're a servant, you're a prisoner. So the Lord said he's gonna do what with the prisoners?
And they shall be gathered together as prisoners.
See, y'all gonna be gathered together as prisoners. See what I'm saying? So you're not gonna escape the damnation. You're going into slavery.
That's right.
He that, like I tell you in Revelation 13, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. You put us in slavery, guess what? Now you finna go into slavery. Go ahead, brother. Hold on, you got the precept right quick. Hold on.
This is Revelation 13:9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So those that put the Lord's children, which are the Negro, Latino, Native American, into slavery shall what?
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So you gonna go into slavery.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, he that killeth with the sword.
Even the ducks agree. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
So by you slaying our people unrighteously, guess what? You're going to be slayed righteously with the indignation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
It says, here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's what we waiting on.
That's right.
That's what we suffering for here in Babylon. Is what? Retribution, meaning what? Payback.
Payback.
Go ahead, brother.
And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited.
That's right. Meaning what? you're not going to escape the captivity we're going to put you in. See what I'm saying? After 1,000 years, you're going to be burnt up. Right. There will be no more Edomites. Right. So why do you have Hashem Yahweh Shah for that, man? That's right. This is, man, look, this show you how messed up this devil is, man. If you pan the camera around, I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, if you pan the camera around, this show you how much the devil destroyed the earth. This is spring. Things are supposed to be blooming and budding in spring. These trees are still naked with no leaves, and it's supposed to be spring, man. Yep. There's nothing on these trees. Meaning what? These demons done destroyed this earth, man. Right. These trees provide oxygen for us. That's why it's so hard for brothers to what? Shake their colds and allergies, because why? We're not getting enough oxygen. See what I'm saying? Because these trees are half dead. So how they gonna provide oxygen for us and these trees are dead? They don't even have no covering for themselves. That's right. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
That was the end of that.
Yeah, go ahead then. Oh yeah, he been holding for a minute. Go ahead, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 50. This is Isaiah 54 and 15. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake.
See? So whoever gather against you, how about Hashem Yahweh Shah, you're going to fall for your own sake. You setting yourself up for failure. You're going to fall in your own pit and trap. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
You got scientists all over the globe still fusing atoms together. Plutonium, uranium, to make what? Nuclear weapons, man. That's why America is trying to shut down these other countries' nuclear sites so they won't have no weapons, only America. That shows you America's a bully. I'm the only one that can have weapons, not you. Come on, man. Even the American citizens here that go to the gun stores just to get bullets to protect themselves that don't have registered weapons, Esau still want his hand in the pot, because guess what? They still scan the back of your driver's license to show, okay, this person is buying artillery. And your weapon is not even registered, even though that's your so-called constitutional right, the right to bear arms, but Esau still want to know who got weapons. So guess what? Instead of him just selling you ammunition, oh, I want to keep a catalog of who coming in here buying ammunition. So I'm going to scan this person's driver's license to have on record, hey, this person buying 9mm bullets, this person buying AR-15 bullets, this person buying scopes and everything. That's wicked, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Which is what? The nuclear missiles. That's what's going to destroy and waste. Make America what? A wasteland. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. Y'all got it, man. I'm just excited, man. We about to go home, man. I'm excited, man.
Verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Ooh, I learned that as a child, man. I learned that, man. Yeah, you know, we learned that in vacation Bible school, everything. We learned that scripture.
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Read it one more time.
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
That's right. So the coronavirus, these military troops, anything that this devil got for us, man, he ain't gonna be able to prosper, man. That's right. Because we are the prince of the power, man.
Right. Right.
All right.
That's right.
Hey, see, you people that are living in fear, man. Hey, no weapon formed against us shall prosper, man. All right, and they've been trying to do it for years to kill us off. All right, but the Lord ain't letting it happen, and they gonna let it happen, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn.
That's right, man. Every tongue that rises against us in judgment, we gonna condemn it, man. All right.
So you NATO meetings, you EU meetings, every tongue that rises up against us, it said what?
Every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn.
So don't they make unrighteous laws and decrees to try and come against the children of Israel?
Right. That's right.
See what I'm saying? Right. So the Lord is going to come against you, man. All you false preachers out there that come against the men of the Lord is going to judge you righteously. All you false teachers in Israel, you rise your tongue up against the real man that's out there doing the work, starting up with our apostles and elders, the Lord is going to come against you. Destroy you. See what I'm saying? Go ahead. That was a perfect scripture for them brothers that was in Philly when them wicked niggas from ISSACHAR came against them. No weapon formed against them shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment shall be what? Condemned. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. You got it back.
This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord,
Man,
and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord.
That's right, man. It's the inheritance of the Lord, man.
It goes back
That
to
the Lord got our back, that he our shield, he our refuge,
right.
man.
That's right.
It goes back to here's the patience in the face of the saints.
That's right, huh? Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Hey, see, hey, the Lord, hey, like I said, all this babbling y'all been doing, y'all getting away with it for a little while, man. All right, hey, but not a Lord from the this Corona so-called thing, not a Lord from they finna come in like a flood, and the Lord gonna be having judgment on you niggas, man. That's right.
Hey, well, the scripture said the joy of the hypocrite shall be but for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Meaning what? Short-lived. It's temporary.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
I got a precept.
I got
You
something.
done with that?
He got something, then you.
Okay.
Then you.
All right, this is the book of Revelations, man. Chapter 11 and 7. It says that when they shall have finished
Yeah, take your time, bro.
their testimony, all right, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them and shall overcome them and kill them. It says, and their bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. All right, so I just brought that out, man, because hey, them bodies gonna be laying in the streets, man. And what's spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, man? America, man. All right, you follow all the customs that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. America following right behind them, all the wickedness, homosexuality. All right, every time I go to the grocery store, I gotta see this dyke in there, man. Pisses me off every time.
That's right.
But it pisses me off every time, man. All right, and people just like it's normal, man. All right, that was one of the practices that was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right, the Lord gonna let those bodies lay dead in the streets, though, man. All right, hey, all you people who scoffed this truth, hey, all you people who didn't, hey, the scriptures say, every idle word, man. You gonna have to answer for every idle word, man.
Read that last part again. That very last part of that.
It says, where also our Lord was crucified.
How's the Lord crucified? How's the Lord being crucified? Through all these false doctrines, through the white, the blue-eyed and white pale face that they present as Yahweh Shah. Okay, he's a bourgeois. You know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord's being crucified. All these different religions that you can have, all these different things that go against the Lord, bro. That's how the Lord's being crucified. Homosexuality is okay in this country. Okay, that's not what the word say. Okay. And they say, well, he come in the volume of the book. So that's another way of crucifying the Lord, by taking the things that the Lord put out here for us to do and flipping around to your own, to your, how can I say this? And flipping around to with the way you want it to be.
Right. So the scripture say you turn the thief upside down should be esteemed as a potter's clay.
That's right. They got gay Bibles.
Yeah.
That's how the Lord's being crucified in this place, man. They had a play, Jesus Christ was gay or something like that, man. That's how the Lord being crucified in this place. They mocking the Lord, man. But the Lord knew these things was gonna happen, man. All right? Just like we was going into Matthew, the Lord gave us clues of certain things that was gonna happen on this planet, man. That's right. Before the coming of the Lord, man. All right, and if you're a man of the Lord and you on your watch, hey, you see that these things are coming to pass. The prophecies coming to pass by the day. By the day, man.
By the hour.
You know?
Precept. This is Malachi and 1.
Got one.
The burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh. Yet I love Jacob. Who is Jacob? That's us.
Israel.
That's Israel, the 12 tribes. And I hated Esau. Who is Esau?
Esau's you so-called Caucasians, man. All right? Right.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate place.
This coronavirus is nothing. We're gonna return and we're gonna bounce back. And
that's right.
America's economy is gonna be stronger than ever. Just people ready to go back to work. Yeah, you know,
Working people are ready to get back to work. Hey man, the Lord ain't gonna let it, even if this place do come back, it's gonna fall, man. It can't be healed. Right? All right? It can't be healed. The world will never be the same after this.
It's not the same. It's not the same now.
Yeah.
You thought after 9/11 it was changed from that, but now it got worse from 9/11.
Yep.
Now the people gonna forever be in fear of any type of sickness or disease. Because that corona is gonna always be in the back of them. It's just like an abused woman, man. After she done been beat so many times, every man she get with after that, that thought of being beat is still gonna be in the back of her mind. So she gonna see all the clues, and that person might not even be like that. But if this person get upset, she gonna think back to when she was with this other dude who got beat every day. She gonna try to treat him like he gonna beat her, and she gonna be afraid and want to leave. You see what I'm saying? That's the same way here in America with this coronavirus. Anytime from now on, anytime somebody sneezes, achoo, oh, remember that coronavirus? Is it coming back? He might have the coronavirus. She might have the coronavirus. You see what I'm saying? There's gonna always be that constant fear, man, here in America.
Common cold gonna be looked at like corona, man. And that's how it's looked at right now. Everybody's coughing, man. First off, they spraying these chemtrails in the skies, man. All right, and second off, hey, this is the flu. I didn't even cut you off.
No, you good, but
and it's the flu season.
But think about it. If America do say come back after the coronavirus, guess what? Hand sanitizer now gonna be like $3 a bottle now. It used to be like $1 at Dollar Tree. Now you won't be able to find it cheap no more because of this coronavirus scare. The price of tissue is gonna go up. Everything that people use for medical reasons is gonna go up now because of what? This coronavirus scare, man. Go ahead, brother.
They shall build, but I will throw down.
Go ahead.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness. And the people,
it say they shall build, but I'll throw down. That's like to break it down in layman's terms, it's like like on Baby Boy. Remember when the little boy built the little pillows and fort, and Snoop came in and kicked them.
Built your little fortress in here.
And kicked it down. That's right, you know. I mean, to break it down in simplest form, you know. Esau building, but the Lord is going to kick it over.
That's right, and they study building. That's right. Hey, they study building buildings. Hey, me and bro was just saying that the other brother, Oshman, was right. They study building this place up, man. Everywhere you turn around is construction, man. They building, our job building a new building right now.
Because what did Esau always say? Yeah, in the year 2028, we're going to have such, or the year 2031, we're going to do this and do that. They think their kingdom is going to live forever, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
And the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever, hatred.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
The Lord will have hatred for forever, man. All right, the Lord ain't gonna let up his hatred, man. Hey, you talking about Esau, man. Hey, the scriptures say, though he saw them with tears, he found no forgiveness, man.
Yo.
All right, so the Lord not gonna, he don't gonna have no forgiveness for these people, man. All right, and rightfully so. All the things they've done to the Lord's children, man, the children of Israel, man. All right, to this day, they still doing things to us, man. Like the boxer said, the reporter's face, to this day. All right, they study bringing plagues upon our people, destroying our neighborhoods, man, polluting our kids' minds. All right, I was just telling my kids yesterday. When I was your age, I didn't have no cell phone or nothing like that. I had the outside nature and an imagination, man.
That's right.
All right, our kids are polluted by so-called technology, man, and it's dumbed them down.
That's right.
All right,
because as a kid, you watch karate movies. You know your parents couldn't afford no nunchucks, so what you do? You get an old broom, break that mug in half, get you some string, you know what I'm saying, and tape it up. And you Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? That was imagination.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
I had a precept to back what the brother was saying up about Esau. For the violence, this is Obadiah 1 and 10. For the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
That's right. That shame gonna cover you. You're gonna be cut off forever, like the brother brought out earlier. Lord gonna destroy that seed off the planet forever, man. You're gonna serve 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. We talking about hardcore. What you did to us, we're gonna do double unto you, as the scriptures say, man. So you're gonna serve hardcore slavery in the Lord and wipe y'all out, man. All right, because we can't even have your corruption around us, man. All right, I can't remember who it was. He said he didn't even trust Esau around his dogs, man.
Job.
Huh?
Because guess what? Esau's shame is being exposed right now.
That's right.
Even with the coronavirus, people getting tired. Man, we riding by the hospital now. There's no line outside. You know, where's the people? I thought you said it was crowds of people out here. Ain't nobody out here.
Yep, they exposed us.
That's right, man. And these are everyday Joe six-pack Edomites out here, man. You know, go ahead, brother. Where's the panic?
Right before I seen a Edomite do one of them dumbass bungee jumps. She didn't want to do it, but her Edomite friend made her take that cup. Go ahead, now drink it. Pushed it right up her face, then sent her off for the bungee jump to her death.
That's how Esau does.
I'm gonna jump down to 15 Obadiah real quick. We going to Esau, but there's some things coming upon all these heathen nations too as well, man. Okay, this is Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathens.
That's right, on all the heathens. And why the Lord is near upon all you heathens? Because you all had your hands on us, man. That's right. All right, Esau is just the ruler right now, man. He's just in control, man. We did it to ourselves, but the Lord let us suffer the hand of all you people, man. All right? All you gonna go into slavery. All right? We just can't wait for Esau. Hey.
For the day of the Lord is near upon all heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
And what's the day of the Lord, man? The day of the Lord is gloom and darkness, man. All right, they say the stars shall not give off their lights, man. Hey, that's gonna be scary to have apparitions running around out here in this dark, man. People getting killed. All right, families being dismayed. All right, the Lord gonna be tearing this place up, man. All right, Lord willing, we escape out of this, man. Lord willing, we on those chariots watching this place be destroyed, man.
I got appreciate it. Back them up. This is Psalms 83. I'm gonna start at verse 2. It said, "For lo," well, I'm gonna start at verse 1. It said, "Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Lord." It said, "For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones."
What's those crafty councils? Your UN meetings, even that so-called meeting that Trump let everybody see on TV. You think those heads of states didn't talk to each other privately?
That's that coronavirus task force and stuff.
You think they didn't talk to each other privately before they came out and said it to the public? All right, look, we're gonna do this, but hey, once we cut this light, this camera comes on. All right, I want everybody to get into action. All right. Hey, man, that's that crafty counsel. The UN means they come up with ways to oppress Jake, man.
It said, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, everything that y'all be seeing that is rehearsed. Okay, they already rehearsed it. They're not gonna tell you the actual conversation to what they had prior before they went on top of the TV and we're gonna make America great again. And no, they're not gonna do that, man.
And all that, and those damn means gonna be nothing but praising Trump. President Trump who did an unprecedented thing and saved lives.
Well, it's really smoke and mirrors because they're not really praising Trump. It's because you notice every time somebody comes to the podium, is it off their own natural feelings? No. Everybody reads from a script.
Yeah.
This is already written. You see what I'm saying? So when they say good things about Trump, of course they're going to, make it seem like he's the one in charge, but he's not. It's the hidden people behind the scene that's pulling the strings. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they say, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's the elites that's doing this, but ain't nobody gonna praise the elites because they don't know about the elites. So they see Trump's face as what? The manager of the company. So of course the manager's gonna get all the praise, but it's the employees doing all the work.
That's right.
You know? Because back in Psalms 83, verse 4, they have said, "Come and let us cut them off for being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance."
And that's what they tried to do. They tried to cut us off from being our people, man.
Speak up.
I said that's what they did. They tried to cut us off from knowing our heritage. And what is our heritage, man? These scriptures, man.
Right.
All right. Hey, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, he gave the breakdown to our apostles and elders, man.
Right.
All right. Hey, and it trickled down to the rest of the nation, man. All right. Now the Lord's army is raising up in there. All right.
That's right. It said, "For they have consulted together with one consent, they are confederate against thee."
That's why they keep saying we all in this together.
Yep.
All right, that one consent, they're going to try to have that one world order, man. One government, one ruler. All right, one dictator, actually.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 4 Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall.
That's right. They sleep not. They stay up in the middle of the night. What, bro?
No.
They stay up in the middle of the night thinking wicked things to do unto our people, man. Go. They say they can't even sleep. All right? Trying to exercise their wickedness, man.
Corona. Tossing and oh, Corona. I can't wait till I get up. Corona. I'm going to bring Corona.
That's right.
Trying to fluff their pillow and can't get, can't wait till, what time is it? 9 more hours. I'm going to bring out this Corona. You know, that's how these Edomites do, man.
We're going to put a secret tax on their checks. By the time they figure it out, it'll be too late. They'll be used to it.
They be sitting there, you know, doing
Mr.
that
Burns.
little,
That Mr. Burns.
Smithers.
Excellence.
Yes, Smithers. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence.
Oh, man. They fat and obese off of wickedness and violence, man. You know, because you see it all around you, man. Everything is geared toward bringing the downfall of you Negro, Latino, and Native American. You heathens are just casualties of war, man.
That's right.
But the main target are you Negro, Latino, and Native American, the children of Israel. Esau is trying to get back their birthright, man.
That's right.
That he sold. He gave it up, man. You know, back in Psalm 83, it said, the tabernacles of Edom, which is the so-called white people, you #1 on the Lord's hit list.
That's right.
And it says, and the Hagarenes, and the Ishmaelites, which is you Arabs, Moab, China, Hagarenes or Hamites, Africans, Cabal, Ammon, you know, Japan. It said Amalek, the fake Jews, Tyre, Africa, Ashur, Elam, which is the East Indians. Also, as joined them, they have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, who are the children of Lot? Moab and Ammon, the Chinese and Japanese. You see what I'm saying? So like the brother in the scripture, the Lord is against all you heathens. Why? Because all y'all came in confederacy against Israel, his people. Go ahead, brother.
Amos 1 and 11. Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, and as you would say, that's perfect number coming together, 7, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword.
Because he said in Genesis, the
right.
time of my father's mourning is at hand. See what I'm saying? He trying to kill his brother Jacob because he got the blessing.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
How do they pursue us with the sword? By the police brutality, by the slavery, by all these different things that not Esau, yes, Esau, but all you other nations too has done to take Israel away from the truth, man. Okay,
but not like Esau.
They're about to commemorate what they did with the sword.
Esau.
They're about to drop the quarter with the Tuskegee man on there, which we know how that came about. They experimented on us and screwed us over.
Yep.
And then now they're about to go and glorify it on the back of a quarter. That's that sword. So then they dropping the bat one with the sword, and did cast off all pity, because there never was no pity in him. And his anger did tear perpetuously, continuously. And he kept his wrath forever.
And that's why, man, the Lord, that's why Esau is at the top of the list. Because he still got his wrath forever, man. The scripture had a perpetual hatred towards us, man. All right? He still got that same wrath going on now, man. All right? You people think you're out of slavery, but you're not out of slavery. You're still paying taxes. All right? Hey, they show you right now you're in slavery. You better be in your house by 6 o'clock. All right? Nobody can go this. You can't do this. Hey, we're gonna put a ration on how much food you can buy. You can't move around the city at this time. I want everybody 6 feet apart.
Yeah, because you see that in stores, only 2 per person.
Yeah,
you know, you see that, man. That's ridiculous.
In small stores, they don't even let 10 people in at a time.
Yep. When I went to the store yesterday, you had to wait in line because there were 10 people in the building.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
This is
that perpetual hatred.
This is more talk of fire, though.
But to show you, look, like the scriptures, the brother read earlier in Proverbs 1, how simple would you, simple one loves simplicity. Because even in a store, there's 10 people in there, right? It's only 10 people at a time. But when you go in a store, them same store workers, whether it's 4 or 5 or whatever, they've been around all these people that's been coming into the store. Wouldn't they be infected? So everybody else that come in contact with them, they gonna get infected from the store employee.
The same thing about factory work.
You see what I'm saying? That's stupid, man.
Don't we still use the same ATM machines
there
too?
You go.
And touch them?
It's everything. It's still at the gas station. You put your debit card in, you hit credit or debit, everything, man. All this is a farce, man. It's stupid.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra.
Read that again, bro.
But I will send a fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palace of the palaces of Basra.
That's really talking about you Edomites, man. You know, go ahead. So the Lord is going to destroy you with what? Nuclear fire.
But I want to say this though. I love Amos because it puts that out there. And then when you flip over, what does it say about Yasharallah? I'm going to punish you because you hated the law. And we the only one he said that to because we the only one he gave it to.
That's right. Yep. The Lord is going to destroy all you Edomites, man. Whether you from America, Russia, Germany, Greece, Turkey, whatever. Wherever you Edomites at, the Lord is going to destroy you as well as you other heathen nations that's joined in league with Esau. Because the scripture say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. See what I'm saying? So all y'all that have consented against Israel, the Lord is going to destroy you with what? That nuclear fire. See what I'm saying? You Edomites, you top elites, you going in chains under us, man. See what I'm saying? You going into slavery. Go ahead, brother.
This is Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Just like right now, but what the stimulus, the little stimulus checks. Right. Yeah, you know, we're gonna bring the economy. Everybody's getting $1,200, $500 per child, $2,400 per household, $3,000, whatever the case. Everyone's gonna get it. America's gonna enjoy themselves. But yeah, Trump started telling you people, and it's going over your people's head, because reporters keep asking Trump, what do you mean by the storm is coming? And he keep telling you, oh, you'll see, the storm is coming. What do you mean? You'll see, meaning what? All hell about to break loose. See what I'm saying? They about to shut America down. Go ahead, brother. Well, go ahead and finish off.
War was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords.
Go ahead, brother.
That's right, man. They still, you know, yeah, Esau tell you everything gonna be okay, everything gonna be okay, but when that military really get out here, they're gonna be drawing them swords, they're gonna be pulling them good, they're gonna be killing niggas in the streets, man. And y'all keep playing with the Lord, man. Y'all better come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. Because we're in that time when Esau is gonna come in like a flood and all hell gonna break loose out here, man. And a lot of y'all gonna be killed and destroyed, man.
And another reason Esau kept his perpetual hatred for us forever too, I want to do this time, because he wanted to bless him back. All right? He tried to make us miss our blessing. He wanted to bless him back, but you ain't gonna get it back, man. But you right though, bro. Hey, the president of the Philippines said if people outside after the curfew, kill them.
That's kill them dead.
Tell the military and the police.
Kill them dead, man. That's coming to a town near you.
Cause like the scriptures say, his wars were smoother than oil, but yet war was in his heart. Why do you think Trump is authorizing for UN troops to come over here to the soils of America?
Right.
See what I'm saying? You people are falling into a dead state of mind. He's lulling you asleep with the stimulus check. Oh, Corona, but then I'm gonna give you $1,200. Oh, forget the Corona. I want that money. But yeah, you got Gorbachev and Bolshevik and Nowinski finna ride down your neighborhood and gun you down, man. You see what I'm saying? You think these troops, these foreign troops that's coming over here, you think they coming over here to come sing Kumbaya at campfires? No, they coming over here to kill you American citizens, man.
That's right.
Because Trump know that Jim Bob and Billy Ray and JJ and Fred ain't gonna kill Aunt Betty and cousin Jamal and Tamika and Tiffany. They know this. That's why he called them for UN troops to come over here to America to do the dirty work, man.
And the retirees to come out of retirement.
Not only will Akbar do it, but y'all been doing it to their family the whole time, the whole 70 years of NATO.
Yup.
So you know he can't wait to come over here and spill it.
I mean, but if you look at it, what a lot of people fail to realize, when you're at war, that's like America went over into Iran. They knew that Americans wasn't gonna have no sympathy for them people over there. That's what the brothers basically saying. When they bring armies in from other countries, they're not gonna have no sympathy for you. Okay, number one, this ain't my country, you're not my people.
That's right.
I will kill you. You know?
Right.
So hey, and what happened when we go to war in Iran and stuff? You got soldiers getting sued right now because what? They was over there raping the women.
That's
they left
right.
babies. That's what's gonna happen too. They're gonna be out here raping your women in the streets, man. Okay? What did you have, bro? You
I
have
got a
something?
precept.
Oh.
Hey, this is back to Amos 3. 3 and 1. Hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Yasharallah, Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, against the whole family that I brought up out of Egypt, that's all 12 tribes, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
So the Lord only have known
Come
us,
on, man.
He only dealt with Israel. Out of all the families of the earth, the Lord dealt with us, Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
It's 18 nations, on the planet, and there was only one top nation that the Lord loved and deal with, and that's Israel, like the brother was saying. Go ahead.
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
What's iniquity?
Sin on sin.
That's right. So the Lord gonna punish us for iniquity. You know why? Because He gave us the law, statute, and command. All right. That's why He said, out of all the families I've known you, because He gave us those rules to live by. All right. And the Lord gonna punish us because we're supposed to be living by them. All right. Hey, but we have taken on the customs of man, man.
Okay.
All right. And we have discontinued from our heritage. All right. Hey, but and the Lord gonna get you because time and chance happen to us all. So everybody don't get a chance to hear what you're supposed to be doing as an Israelite, man. Everybody gonna get a chance to hear that word. All right.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
So you're not even supposed to be kicking with people in the world neither, man. All right. Hey, if you're in this truth, you're in this truth. The niggas in the world, they're in the world, man. Let them be in the world. All right. Hey, you can't. You don't want. His sin gonna draw you in. You supposed to be trying to draw him in. After two what's it, admissions?
Two admonitions.
Come.
But like I tell you in Revelation, let the filthy stay filthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So, on that note, you got Charlemagne on the Breakfast Club with the drag queen talking about honoring the fact that the courage that it took to be that way. Okay? Can two walk in except they being agreed? So that lets you know what he's agreed upon.
See, but
Straight up.
He agreed because he's wicked. So
Right,
the wicked,
that's
the
right.
wicked gonna agree with the wicked. What they saying about two, what you saying is about two being agreed is, can a man of the Lord be agreed with the transgressions of homosexuality?
That's right.
The wickedness of the earth.
That's right.
You know, so of course the wicked gonna agree with the wicked, bro. You know, go ahead though.
Will a lion roar in the forest when he have no prey? Will a young lion carry out of his den if he have taken nothing? Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid?
Right.
Shall there be evil in the city and Yahweh have not done it?
Right. So all this going, even these so-called these scares, all these scares that people are going through, the Lord doing this, man. All right. I had a dream, man, the other night, man, that Trump has shut all America down, man. Everything. There was no movement in America at all, man. And people were scared. People on their phones scared, man. And the Lord said, I'm doing this for the elect's sake in my dream, man. So I was telling the brother about that. All right? So, hey, this is all for the elect, man. The Lord doing this, man. All right? Shall there be evil in the city of the Lord? If you people really died out there from the coronavirus, it's because Yahweh Shai wants you to die, man. All right? And that's another thing people can get out of that fear, man. The Lord said, I kill if I make it last, man. Don't nobody got the power of life in their hands but Yahweh Shai, man. That's right.
Surely Yahweh will do nothing but revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets.
That's right. That's what he's done, man. He revealed these secrets, the secrets of the Bible, man, unto the prophets, man.
It's unto his servants.
His servants.
The prophets.
The servants.
Because in order to be a servant of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you have to do what the Lord wants you to do.
That's right.
That's what a servant does. Like, okay, let's say a butler in a mansion.
Yeah.
In order for him to stay employed, he has to do what his boss wants him to do. I want you to fix me some steak tartare. You can't bring him a bologna sandwich and expect to still be employed.
That's right.
That's the same thing with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He said he reveals his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Not the wicked prophets, but what? His servants. Because what Yahweh say? My brothers, them that do the will of what? My Father. That's a servant. See what I'm saying? You got to be able to serve your brother. How do we do it? By the word. We feed and clothe, comfort, counsel, help, give financial aid spiritually and physically to what? Your brother, you know what I'm saying? Through the Lord. That's being a servant. The Lord put the Spirit on you to help this brother. That's being a servant. See what I'm saying? The Lord told us to come out here and teach this correct doctrine. That's being a servant. That's why we understand these deep, dark sayings of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
If we was on some wickedness, guess what? We wouldn't understand what the mark of the beast is either.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? But because we're a servant, willing to come out here and offer our body up as a living sacrifice and live righteously on and off the camera.
That's right.
Not just on the highways and byways, but in your everyday life, 35/9. You see what I'm saying? You become a servant to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Therefore, he reveals his deep, dark sayings unto you. See what I'm saying? That's why you understand the mysteries that the apostles break down, and it becomes elementary like a child, like 1 + 1. You be like, oh, that do make sense. When you hear the apostles break down something, like, man, that makes sense. You take to it like a fish to water. But if you wicked, you're not a servant of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're not going to get the deep, dark saying or the breakdown. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That's a precept for what the brother was saying.
We're going to close that after y'all last two
precept to back the brother up. This is James 1:21, because he said you had to be a servant. It says, Wherefore lay apart all filthiness, superfluity, and naughtiness, and receive the meekness, the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. It says, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. So that's what he was saying, man. You hear the words, but are you living it in your day-to-day life? Are you really being a servant unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua? And not just around your brothers, all right, and not just in your videos, all right, but is you letting your light shine in the world, like the scriptures say, man?
Right.
All right? That's what it means to be a servant unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to let your light shine amongst men. All right, because, hey, when people see you, they should see something different in you. All right, you shouldn't be able to stand next to a nigga, all right, and they don't know who the man of the Lord is, man. All right, or somebody shouldn't be able to study you and study another man and can't tell the difference of who the man of the Lord is, man. All right?
Right.
It says, for if any of you are a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his face into a natural glass.
This is Hebrews 10:30. For we know him that hath said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. So yes, so yeah, let me read that again real quick. For we know him that has said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. So yeah, we out here doing this work, you know, under the Most High's plan, and guess what? We're going to be held accountable for the actions that we do.
You said vengeance, and he said vengeance belongs unto him, meaning what? Payback. Right. So you see what I'm saying? So, like the scripture said, if at all possible, live peaceably amongst all men. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to let the Lord fight your battles, not you try to fight your own battles. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord said vengeance belongs to me, just like with Esau. That's why the Black Panthers fell. All these other militia groups fell, because they try to come against the ordinance of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right. It wasn't time for them to take over Esau's society, just like now. We're under we in slavery. We under the hand of Esau right now. Until Yahweh Shemiah Shah deliver us. So guess what? Vengeance belongeth unto him. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Oh, that shit on. Go ahead.
We was going into the day of the Lord. I held this one. This is Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
And that's going to Israel, man, and to the rest of you nations, you wicked nations. Hey, but you know what? This scripture right now, I'm liking so much. Hey, to you Christians who don't believe. All right, go ahead. It's gonna tell you.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord.
Because first of all, woe means destruction. Woe is not a good word. It's not like you riding a horse and say, whoa, no. Woe means destruction, man. See what I'm saying? Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. See what I'm saying? It's going to be destruction unto you because you don't know what's coming. Hell, we know what's coming, and it still boggles our mind like, Lord, you know, Lord, please help us. Because the scripture tell you in 1 Peter, the righteous shall scarcely, you see what I'm saying? Righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. So if we some of those men and we scarcely make it, well, it's gonna leave you wicked people, man. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Go ahead.
Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Go ahead, brother.
So what end is it for you? You desire the day of the Lord. Is you gonna be 100% right when the Lord come back? Is that day really desirable for you? Are you gonna be in the right spirit when the Lord comes back?
Hell no. Because you don't even know what spirit to be in.
That's right.
You know, first of all, y'all don't even know the Lord's name. Y'all call him Yahshua, Yahuwah, Yahoshua, Yahweh, Yah, Jehovah, Jesus Christ, Allah, and all this sort of Higher, Most High Christ, bless. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, man, y'all didn't even know the name of the Lord, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
The scripture say, by one name you shall be saved. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture.
The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. If a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his head on a wall and a serpent bit him. So there ain't no getting away from it. That's basically what that scripture is breaking down to you. There's no way to get away from it. You might think you're gonna get away, and the Lord is gonna punish you in some type of other way, man. Okay? So don't think you're gonna get away from it.
If you're not of the elect.
There's
nowhere to run.
My favorite phrase. Ain't no way around it.
That's right. And a good example of that is when you watch those scary movies and they run to the shed. And they don't see him in the shed. Then they run to this. Then they run to that. Then they under the bed. Now you're over the bed stabbing your ass.
You done ran 90 country miles. You done ran like Jason. Jason walking with a limp. Right. And people taking off running, driving in cars to the next state.
Yeah.
Go inside the house. I think we lost him. And he come busting out of a closet. Come on, man.
Right, bro.
That's the Lord, man. Yeah. That's the Lord, man. You know, that's the Lord, man. See, just like with this coronavirus, man. You people thinking that a mask and gloves, you're gonna escape this? No, guess what? Now the troops are coming. Now the cities are slowly and surely being shut down. The states are being shut down. There's border patrol at the states now. See what I'm saying? Guess what? And eventually the whole country's gonna be shut down.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Now what you gonna do? You know? What you gonna do when you have a shot of wild on you? Go ahead,
Trump said they're gonna commit suicide.
Huh?
Trump said they're gonna commit suicide.
Some of them already started doing it.
It's already happened. And this gonna be the end of it. This is 20. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it, man?
Go ahead.
That's why the day of the Lord gonna be darkened in it. You know why? Because there's gonna be so much. There's gonna be so many missiles coming over here in these different places that it should block out the sun, man. Okay, so there ain't gonna be no light out here for you, man. All right. Hey, the day of the Lord is coming soon. The day of the Lord is nearer than what we believe, man. Okay. So hey, this is the time. This is the time to come back into the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, or be destroyed. And that's just simple. There's no other way to break it down, man. Okay?
Now, if you look at it in the spiritual sense, that darkness is coming because guess what? there's a famine on the way.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? And the light is what? The word.
That's
So
right.
guess what? Hey, pretty soon we ain't gonna be able to come out here no more and teach His word.
That's right.
So physically it's gonna be dark, and spiritually it's gonna be dark. You see what I'm saying? Hey, and we ready for the double whammy, man.
That's right.
That's right.
So that means what? We finna go home, man.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, brother.
That's why there's not a time to be brothers be taking their hand off the plow, man.
Right.
This is a time.
Say that again, bro.
That's why this is not the time for brothers to be taking their hand off the plow, man. This is a time for brothers to be storing up their rewards in heaven, man. Doing this work, pushing this word, man.
That's right.
All right, this ain't the time for Jake to be like Sadasia, man.
That's right.
All right, this is time for Jake to, hey, you gotta come up as the time is coming up, man. All right, we gotta combat this evil, man, on this earth. All right, this is the spiritual warfare we up against, man. All right, how you defeat evil spirits, man, with this word, man. All right.
Hey, so with that, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the globe. With that, Abba.
Abba.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to you brothers on the comment board.
Shalom,
Stay
shalom.
strong and keep fighting the good fight of faith. We almost home, brothers.
That's right.
That's right.